Hello, everyone. The name of this devotional is Thanksgiving. What are we thankful for? What are you thankful for? I'm going to start up by telling you a story about a friend of ours, Mary and I. And she's quite elderly. She's pushing 100, and but she's blessed with an incredible vitality. And she gets around better than most 60-year-olds. She's remarkable. But she's had a few medical setbacks, nothing endangering her life. Her biggest concern at this time is her age, and she definitely has some fear that she feels her clock is running out. But honestly, she shows all the signs of not having a personal relationship with Jesus. And she just wakes up every day and decides to be unhappy. She's always in some sort of misery, and there's no bouncing back for her. And it's sad to see. And every once in a while, I do my best to cheer her up, but it's quite sad. And I guess the biggest thing we have in defense of feeling like she does is a belief and trust in the Lord and a constant state of gratitude and thanksgiving to the Lord. I'm going to read you just a few excerpts from the Bible here. Matthew 13:16 says, "Blessed are your eyes because they see. Blessed are your ears because they hear." I remember watching a movie on TV, and in battle, a guy lost an eye. And he continued fighting. He put a patch over his eye, and his leader looked at him and said, he commented on the loss of his eye, and he said, "Yes, I have lost an eye, but God has blessed me with two, so I still have one." And it's fiction, but blessed are the people who can have that kind of gratitude. And that is the biggest single thing we can have, is a unfailing gratitude for what we've got. There's many things I can't do anymore because of medical reasons and myself not taking care of myself as I should have. And but I am blessed. I'm blessed to be sitting here right now doing this devotional. I am blessed to have seen so far 3 great grandchildren. I have so many reasons to be blessed. And I put a lot of emphasis. I put more emphasis, much more emphasis, on what I can do versus what I can't do. And there's a lot of things I can still do. First Chronicles 16:34 is a very familiar passage. "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever." Colossians 3:15, "Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body you were called to peace, and be thankful." Colossians 4:2, "Devote yourselves to prayer and being watchful and thankful." To 2 Corinthians 9:11, "You will be enriched in every way so that you can be generous on every occasion. And through us, your generosity will result in thanksgiving to God." 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18 says, "Rejoice always, pray continually, and give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." So the Bible tells us over and over and over again, the world's tough, and things don't always go our way, but we always have the opportunity to be grateful for what we do have, for what we can do. I'll tell you, sometimes I'm just bursting with so much enthusiasm and joy because of that thankfulness I have in the Lord. It just gives me a great zest to go on. with whatever it is I'm doing and pouring my heart and soul into it. And I give it all up to God because I feel at this point I'm here on God's time, and I want to do everything I can to serve Him and fulfill His purpose for me while I'm still here. And I think that every day I try to always remind myself of that. And when I start to get discouraged, I immediately stop and check myself and come back to exactly what I'm telling you. And this works wonders for me. It truly does. And I'm hoping at this holiday of Thanksgiving, you too will be blessed by all that the Lord allows you to do. These are all gifts from God. Again, the fact that we wake up and we're breathing and we can get out of bed, to go outside and look at God's wonder and God's creation, it's just fabulous. And it renews me every day. It gives me the eyes of a child when I look at His creation, because this body is old and tired, but I'm not. So I hope a little bit of that rubs off on you, and I truly wish you a blessed, joyful Thanksgiving through Jesus Christ. You have a wonderful holiday. I love you, church.